What we have in this box is something that I've just been waiting for about 2.5 weeks for. Really interesting item. Got requested to it from a fan. So, you know, once I got the request, I was just really tempted to go out and order it and just really sample it and try everything out. So I know everybody's like, okay, enough of the talking. Now let's get box opening. And we're gonna do that right now. Ready for it. We got the Mas Plus by Messi. Positive hydration drinks. And then I like how on the front you can see Messi's face. It's pretty cool. I have some ice settling in the freezer just because I didn't really want to taste these warm, just because I feel like if they're maybe a little bit extra cold with some added ice, they'll probably taste a little bit better than if they're warm. So let's kind of explore what these flavors are and what the differences are about everything before we open everything up and kind of, you know, taste them out. So like I said it before, Mas Plus by Messi, positive hydration, 4 electrolytes, 6 vitamins, 5 minerals, no artificial sweeteners or colors. 7 calories per bottle. I think 7 calories per bottle? That's super low. Wow, I gotta say it again. With natural flavors too. So, excuse me, I just came out of the shower. The flavors are 2 flavors. It comes with Miami Punch, Berry Copa Crush is the second flavor. 6 each, 12 bottles. Let's get some ice. Let's get started. Let's get some cups too. Right back in a quick 20 seconds. All right. So we have everything ready. We have 2 cups, just so that way we can kind of pour them both out, see the flavor colors, see the color change of everything, taste the difference as we go, and you know, see. I got these Lego ice sculptures, characters. So it's pretty cool. We can put these into the glass. So we got one. Oh, let's move this out the way so you guys can see. We got one. 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 And we got one. So some Lego sculptures. What not a better way to celebrate some Messi drinks than with some Lego ice characters, huh? Let's get it open right there. This is how the bottle's looking. A little similar to the Prime Hydration bottles. Pretty cool, pretty interesting. Mas Plus, Miami Punch. Like it says, 7 calories per bottle. They're not the biggest bottle. They tend to be about from the forearm to a little bit under my wrist. Like I said before, 6 vitamins, 5 minerals, 4 electrolytes, 3 antioxidants. Let's try some. Pour some. Let it sit in there for a second or two. Let it get nice and chilled out while we pour the Berry Copa Crush next. That Miami Punch smells real sweet. Smells real good. That's for sure. Berry Crush Copa. I think the Miami Punch, sorry about that. I think the Miami Punch has been sitting quite long enough to get at least a little bit chilled. So let's give this a try. This is the, once again, Miami Punch. Wow. You know, for only having 7 calories, you really think that there's going to be a lot of sugar. It's going to taste super, super sweet, overpowering, and... Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. You think for 7 calories, there's going to be no sugar. There's going to be no sweetness. You're not going to taste anything. But exactly opposite. The exact opposite. Just like punch. Just like a fruit punch. You put this... You put the Miami fruit punch, the Miami Punch in a bowl, and you put someone blindfolded, you give them some other fruit punch. Trust me, it's not that much of a difference. Excuse me, there's gonna be not that much of a difference in a way where you can really taste like, wow, this doesn't taste like a punch flavor. Like, no, this might be one of the best punch flavors too. Let's try out that berry copa crunch. Yeah, super flavorful. I'm just starstruck about that flavor. That one just tastes like a blueberry, blue raspberry, airhead, sour punch like type of flavor, and the ice just really chills everything out. You know, it's drinks like these that don't have too many calories, not too much artificial sweetness, not all that extra garbage in it, that really tastes good. You know, I feel like a lot of people tend to get used to the junk, to the garbage, and to the, you know, over sugar and all that, just once again junk that we put into our bodies. So that's why we get a familiarity of what tastes good and what doesn't. But this type of stuff right here, you go to a soccer game, you go to football game, basketball game, you even have one of these just in your backpack lying around when you're going to school. It's a lifesaver. It's a lifesaver. Excuse me. The berry punch, the Miami Punch gives such a fluent and fragrant flavor to it that you think you're drinking, once again, so much sugar, and you're really not. And you can have one whole bottle. It's a lot to drink, and it only comes with 7 calories. I feel like that's really what is a mind blower about it all. I like that Miami Punch. Now, I'm trying to determine if I like the berry copa more, if I like the Miami more. Oh man, it's really hard to tell, just because if you're going in 2 different directions of fruit punch flavor or blueberry flavor, it really matters. It factors, because if you're a different type of flavor person and you don't know what to choose, it really goes both ways. I think they're personally both great. Now on which I think is the better out of the 2, I wanna really say, you know, as much as I've been sipping on the Miami Punch, I want to say that the Berry Copa Crush just has a bit of a more sweet, tangy flavor, that it feels like if you're sipping on soda, a different type of juice, and you think it has so much sugar. And I promise you, it's not even really, excuse me, it's not even that cold. Just because I put a couple ice cubes, you know, it's okay. But you put this in the You put this in the freezer, you put these in the freezer, you're gonna get so much of a better flavor and so much of a more like colder, relaxed vibe drinking these that it's just ridiculous in a great way. But in temptation of who wins the best out of Miami Punch and Berry Copa Crush, I'm gonna have to say Berry Copa Crush. And it's not by much. It's not even by much. It's just for the simple fact that I've been a person that I really do enjoy berry type of flavors, like blueberry, raspberry, blue raspberry, just because it has more, like I said before, a tangy, tart type of flavor, and that really just brings out that flavor in a good way. But the Messi drinks are very delicious, very delectable. For 7 calories for a bottle, like I said before, the minerals, the vitamins, the electrolytes, the antioxidants, it's all just a great way to stay healthy, stay hydrated. It comes with electrolytes as well. Like, great drink, banging drinks. But if I'm rating them on scale, 8.4 out of 10 on the Miami Punch and an 8.9 out of 10 on the Berry Copa Crush. Still, both flavors were banging nonetheless. And I paid $16 for the pack. Now let me tell you why I think the prices are good. I think the price is good just because they're hard to find in the northern type of areas. Like, these are usually drinks that you find like in where he plays at in Florida or in Spaniard and obviously places like that. But these, like in Illinois, going towards New York, Texas, a little bit more towards those areas, they're a bit more difficult to find. But $16, not that bad of a price. Really good drinks, healthy, cold, delectable, delicious, banging. Thank you guys for watching, and comment if you want to see some new long form videos. I love you. Let's give it a try.